How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Mining with Ryan Season 2, Episode 11, my lucky number. Now, last episode, if y'all remember, I created this little mountain overlook, and with it, I created kind of just a general area, right, to explore a little cocoa farm, a sheep farm, with one cow that decided to come in by itself, a little overlook over in this direction. So I was definitely, it's funny, when I was making this build at first, I was definitely struggling to find direction for it. But I definitely pushed through, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. I just refused to be denied last episode. And yeah, I think I kind of came up with something pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Now, if you remember, I said it during last episode, what we're going to do today is I am going to build a storage unit, right? So I feel like my inventory and the way that I've been handling my inventory has been a little counterproductive so far in this season, to the extent that I start an episode and it's like, oh, I need this, I need X, I need Y, blah, blah, blah. Either, whoa, why didn't I take any damage there? It must have been vines, probably. Yeah. Definitely difficulty check on hard difficulty. So, basically, I decided that it's time to have a. Oh my god, I thought that was a creeper. Hello, so cute. Look at this, like, these cats are so adorable. Look, it's like a little leopard. Hi. Anyways, getting distracted. Y'all know me, I get distracted by things. What we're going to do today is we are going to build a storage building, right, where I can store and organize my materials right in the center of my world. And where I'm going to build it is directly below the elevated farm. So I have two builds here. Basically, I'm trying to warp two builds together a little bit, right? The elevated farm and then below it the storage area. And kind of work towards better learning and better understanding how to connect the world and how to connect different builds together. So that's kind of the game plan for today's episode. So basically, if you see the elevated farm is right here, where I'm going to build the storage unit is beneath the elevated farm. So down here. And I have a general idea for the aesthetics of it, a little bit anyways. I'm also going to probably need to collect a lot of logs. Oh, those are different types of logs, that's why. What I'm thinking, okay, is obviously like a little bit of a square down here. You know what I mean? But then on each side, I kind of want, obviously I can't do it on that side, but the three sides I can, I kind of want like a little, maybe like a fin. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but kind of like a little arcing up fin, if you will, coming out of each side. Especially these two sides. I'll have to see about this side, because this side, obviously, I have the sky high build, so we'll see about that. But basically, storage area here, have a couple fins coming out of each side. And then from there, we'll see how things go, right? And frankly, for now, I should use... what do I want to do? You know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of... For now, let's just build a little floor, right? To kind of determine the dimensions. Oh, sorry about that. I can't help but sneeze. You know, it's that time of year. Look at that. I'm 4 minutes in and I'm already starting to build. That's good progress for me. Usually it takes me forever to get to each build. So I think what I want to do, whether it's oak wood or not, I probably want to build the dimensions where they're one. So actually, what am I thinking right now? This doesn't look right. This looks like it's off. I think the start would have to be right here. Or does it? I don't know. I think it would. Okay. I'm just trying, but that might be too small if I do it that way. I I'm just thinking like it's one corner, right? Yeah, because you have, okay, so this is how it has to be. And then one corner right there. Yeah, I think I could make that work. Let's go chop down some trees. We're probably going to have to do a lot of tree chopping today, just a heads up. But this is, the intention of this is to start getting it to the point where I actually have resources collected in advance, right? And then where I can just come to my storage area here for whatever build I want to make and be like, hey, for this build that I want to make, I need X, Y. Do I have X, Y, Z? No, okay, I have to go get what I don't have, basically. So this is just an organized way to start knowing what I have and start probably, hopefully, having what I need in advance, right? It's a little tricky to have a bunch of resources the way that I'm doing this because every episode I'm building something, right? So, and I'm leaving everything on camera, so I'm not filming anything between episodes, which means I haven't had any like off-camera resource grinding sessions. So basically every episode I've been collecting materials, right? And then using those materials for the builds. Because every episode, that's the rule of this season, is you have to build something every episode. So I'm kind of in a situation where I just haven't had any resources. Or I have resources, but you know, I just don't have that much because everything that I collect, I use for the most part. Okay, let's chop down this one and then we can go kind of keep laying down the dimensions a little bit. But yeah, the challenge of this build I really like because it's kind of about warping two builds together and learning how to have a world. Where the fuck am I going right now? I'm like way not where I thought I was. Dude, when in doubt, look towards the sky. Anyways, the challenge and the fun of this build is kind of warping two builds together, right? And understanding how to kind of connect your world and connect different builds into a single world. So that's kind of the challenge of today's episode, and I really appreciate that challenge. And also with the fins that I'm planning on making here, that's kind of a challenge in its own right of just like trying to make something that looks lifelike as a fin, basically. Nope, not right here. Oh, this is really small the way I'm doing this. Right, so that's right. What are the dimensions of this? This can't possibly be the dimensions, dude. Alright, let's fit a whole storage thing into here. Okay, so obviously that's not going to happen. I think I'm just going to have to extend it this way a little bit in reality. Maybe even extend it out. Let's see how it would look like this. Because obviously the way I had originally visioned it was way too tiny. Even this is kind of tiny, but let's count the dimensions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, obviously you have to have an even, so let's do 11. Or you want to have an odd count. Okay. Another question is I could set this back a little further, right? Here's something I could do. Okay, hang on a minute. I think I have an idea here. Okay, get rid of this layer. Okay. To here, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. 11. Okay. So we are going to do it this way instead. So it's one out this way, and then it ends on the outermost one this way, right? So that's kind of the game plan for now, at least at the beginning here. And realistically, if I think about this storage area, there's probably going to have to be an underground section to this, like either 2 floors or an underground section. But we will get there when the time comes to get there. Okay. The cool thing about building here too is it gives my farm time to grow. If y'all remember last episode, I used bone meal to fully stock this farm. Okay. And I'm pretty much out of food right now, so we're either going to have to go salmon hunting again, or we're going to have to harvest this farm. This farm don't quite look ready, so I think we have to go salmon hunting. I know it's everyone's favorite detour of the episode. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do today, by the way. This reminds me. Okay? And this is going to be a hint as to what I'm going to be doing next episode, which I already have worked out, by the way. I am going to collect sugarcane, and I'm going to start a little sugarcane farm just right over here. So this is going to be a hint as to what next episode is going to be all about. I'm not going to say what next episode is going to be, but hopefully that gives you all a hint as to what it's going to be. If not, there's only one way for you to find out, which is to tune in next time. But yeah, definitely want to make sure I have a sugarcane farm going. I've kind of ignored that up to this point. Alright, salmon, where art thou? I see a lot of squids, but here we go. I see 2 salmons. Maybe I've really killed all of them. Nope, here's some more. Alright, where's that second one at? There it is. Okay. Hey, level 30, let's go. LFG, baby. I still want to do a race to see how quickly you can get to level 30 by just killing salmon. Like, I imagine if you have the right content creators, you can make that really fun. Okay. There's that same chicken that's just chilling in the water for some reason. How's it going, buddy? Hola. Okay, let's swim over here. So yeah, if I think about like why you should watch My Name is Ryan, because I know the downside of My Name with Ryan is that the videos are long, and I'm definitely trying to get to a point that I can make the videos less long. Obviously today I don't think that's going to happen because I'm 13 minutes in and here I am freaking hunting for salmon. But eventually I think the episodes are going to be a little bit shorter. But then at the same time, I could maybe just make more aggressive builds, if you will, or more large-scale builds, so maybe they won't be, but... Oh! Hello, at long last! I don't have any emeralds, so I can't do anything, unfortunately, but... Interesting. Kelp. I would not mind having some kelp, but alas, sorry, buddy, I don't have any emeralds. But, yeah, I'm definitely... I think what I'm trying to accomplish with Mining with Ryan is to have a daily place that you can go and you can watch Minecraft content, and that you can watch interesting builds being created, right? That's kind of the idea with Mining with Ryan. And then the other... what is the other thing? I don't know. I feel like I was going to say something else. But, oh yeah, daily Minecraft content and daily just things being built. I guess I already said that. For some reason, I feel like I had another point, but That's kind of my vision here, is just to build something new and exciting every single day, and before you know it, the world is going to be badass as all get out. And it's really funny. I've been really obsessed lately with this idea of being an artist and what art is. Like, what is art? And like, I sound like a hippy dippy talking like that, but like, I feel like art is all about just expressing, having a vision and creating it, right? That's art. And a true artist will create their vision no matter what other people think about it, right? Art is for, in my opinion, art is for the creator itself. So when I think about these builds and when I think about this YouTube channel, obviously I want to grow it 100%. But what is art? Art is something that the creator creates because they want to create it. And if you can't find fulfillment in that alone, you probably shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Do I have another salmon to collect here? I feel like I have another salmon to collect. I don't see it though. So I'm trying to get into that idea of like, if you're being an artist, art is for self-fulfillment and having a vision and creating that vision because you want to. Okay, anyways, let's go. 31 salmon should definitely be enough. So when I think about this vision that I have, not only in individual episodes of whatever build that I have visualized in that episode, but when I have this vision of this world and what this Let's Play is, it's daily, new build every single day that you can just come on and appreciate, and that I can appreciate, that I can have fun building and just create a world that's really freaking cool over time. That's kind of my vision. Let's go ahead and cook this up, if I even have any coal right now. Bro, I gotta get my resource game on point here. Let's make it daytime. Okay. Do I have any coal in either of these two? No. Let's go ahead and cook up these jungle logs. I have a charcoal here. Okay. Got to be replanting these trees as well. I can't forget to do that. I did a lot of chopping, but not a lot of replanting there. So, anyways, back to wood cutting we go. I think I have an apple for food while that salmon is cooking. Part of me almost feels like when it comes to like television, so I've always had this dream deep down to be on like a reality TV show. Like when I was a kid, I always wanted to be on Survivor, right? And then I started watching The Amazing Race, and I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to travel the world and compete in various challenges and stuff like that. But part of me almost feels like I'd be best as a producer. I hate to say that. I was watching Love Island earlier today, and I was just like thinking about all the different things that I would be doing. Like if I was the show creator, like it was kind of like I had all these visions and all these ideas, and I don't know, man. Sometimes I think maybe that's what I am. I'm just a visionaire, as opposed to like someone that would actually be good on television. Maybe that's being a little too self-doubty, but hello, Mr. Chicken. How are you doing today? Alright, so I have 56. Yeah, I would love to get to a point that I wouldn't have to dedicate so much time every episode to collecting stuff. And I almost feel like eventually, and I have this rule that I have to build something every episode, but I feel like at some point I might just need to dedicate a live stream or something to just one live stream, just like, yeah, I'm collecting resources on this live stream. This is just a mining live stream, and like that's that. Like I feel like I might have to do that at some point. Whoa, look at this. What is this tree? I kind of want to leave that tree, honestly. It's kind of funny looking. Okay. You know, the other type of game that I'm kind of into a little bit right now is, well, the other game in particular that I'm into right now is Oxygen Not Included, but I actually took a little bit of a break from it because I felt like I needed a break, and I kind of needed like a clean break and just to restart from square one, you know what I mean? So I think I might play Oxygen Not Included again. I'm very excited for that. I was thinking about that like after I filmed today. I might go do that. Okay. After this tree, I'm just going to head back over. Okay, do I have any saplings to plant? I do. I have 11, so let's go ahead and plant some trees real quick while I have the chance. Okay, perfect. Let's get down to building. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that charcoal. Let's just cook up the rest of that. Cook up the rest of that as well. Okay. So think about the dimensions of this, okay? So for now, I'm just going to do it like this. Now, can I fit a second floor in there? There's a couple questions, honestly. Can I fit a second floor? Let's see. Can I do a half slab there? Okay, here's what I'm thinking so far. So I'm thinking that the front here, I'm not going to have a fin, and then I'm going to have a fin coming out of both sides. Kind of in this direction. Don't know if doing oak log is really the best move with the rest of that oak log, but for now, that's what I'm going to roll with. That's jungle planks, okay. Okay. Up here, we can have the door. Let's just do oak planks. Here. Oak planks for the floor. Just to see how this looks. Okay. So we're going to have 3 high, which is fine. think 3 high is good because it actually makes it so I can have a second floor here too. So we probably want a second floor. Okay. It's this, that's oak plank as well, okay. I'm just saying, if you think of a storage thing though, I don't know if a staircase, I know this is the season of staircase and I've been joking around that because basically every build I make a staircase of some sort. But I'm kind of thinking, like, if you have a storage, right? If you have a storage unit and you're trying to make sure you optimize space as much as possible, I don't know if staircase is actually the best move. Oops. What I almost view as the best move in terms of space optimization is like ladders. Right, so just somewhere at the back here, you just kind of have a ladder. Let me go ahead and make a crafting table. So right up the middle, which I think is right here. Yeah, that's right up the middle. And then this is just kind of how you get to the second floor, basically. 2, 3. Yeah, and there's definitely enough room to have a second floor, so that's good. Okay, let's go chop down some more trees. I can also... Oh, hello, Mr. Armadillo. Okay, okay. I think this will look alright. I could surround... do I want to surround the entire thing in half slabs? I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Let's make it daytime. Don't need to mess around in the night in today's episode. Let's see how we're doing here. So we got 5 more charcoal. We got the rest of those salmon. Anything else I can cook up right now? I don't know if I really need to waste any of that right now. Let's take a look at how the sugarcane farm is going real quick. Okay, it's going. Any other sugarcane in the direct vicinity? There's some over here. Let's just expand it a little bit. Alright, let's go chop down some trees. Here the cooked salmon is. Wow, dude, I got a lot of trees lined up in a row right here. What the heck? Any hidden blocks? Okay. I kind of felt like there was like a hidden one somewhere up there. this is kind of right where that line between oak and acacia starts, so I guess acacia even goes up here a little bit. There we go. Okay. Who was it? Someone called acacia wood achacha. Am I making that up? Anyone who watches Minecraft YouTubers, who was that called it achacha? I swear somebody did. I was like, that does not sound right to me. I was like, to each their own, I guess, but I was like, I don't think it's achacha. Okay. You know, earlier I was talking about how maybe I would be better set to be like a producer or something like that. Someone who has the visionary but not the entertainer itself. I feel like when it comes to being an entertainer, you just gotta be willing to bring it. You just have to know how to bring it. And sometimes I feel like I kind of forget about that side of things, and I've talked about it before, but it's all about preparation and how I should be more prepared for these episodes. So for like moments of like silence, if you will, I could just have a story to tell, right? Have a story that's prepared, have a story that's ready so I can have that story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How much do I have? I have another stack here, so let's get to placing. I'll make these 7 oak planks. Leave the rest as logs for now. Okay, let's chop this middle one down, which would be the door. And there's no saying I have to keep all of these as oak planks, by the way. I can mix this up. For now, I'm just like building the base itself, you know what I mean? And then you can adjust it from there. Okay, so let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Want that upright. That one right there upright. Okay. Then you can come around. 3, 4. Want this one upright as well. Voila. Come around this way. Ow. Oops, didn't mean to cut that one, but that's okay. Okay, so I probably, yeah, that one needs to be upright, so gotta figure out a way to make that one upright. Ow. Dude, my poor guy, I keep knocking him off the edge over and over again. Okay, let's just use the jungle planks just to build my way up really quick. Obviously, I'm gonna get rid of these jungle planks. Okay. Now, if I think about how would I want storage to be here? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hmm. 2. This might be a little cramped. But let me tell you what I'm thinking. And I think it's a little cramped, but I'm gonna do it anyways. let's just use all these to make. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I don't want to do it this way. Okay, so you come through here. That's going to be way too cramped. You're not going to be able to see what each one is. So I feel like it has to be this way, actually. How can I do it this way? Okay. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about it. For now, let's just keep placing. Let's keep placing blocks for now. Probably need just a little bit more for the ceiling here. How do I want to do this? I'm just trying to think. I mean, this is the center pathway. What I could do, and I'm just going to use glass or dirt for now, right? So this is the center pathway. I think I have a vision. For the interior, anyways. Okay, so you have it down here. Because I want to have a little bit of space, like in reality. Like, it's not going to be perfect in terms of spacing, but I think this is what I'm going to have to do, so. And up here you can have a sign or something that says what each one is. Oh yeah, so the sign can be up here instead of down here. Okay, perfect. So there will be spacing. There will be spacing. We're going to be all right here. So there's kind of like a 3-wide path that you can be at here. Obviously, that's not going to be dirt. I just placed that down as a placeholder. But okay. So I feel better about that now. Let's collect some more dirt. And obviously, I have to kind of start working on the wings a little bit, right? And as for how I'm going to make the wings, y'all, that is going to be a major, major, major work in progress. We are just going to try some things out, and as part of that, I'm going to get some birchwood as well. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I do feel like I want just a second color option. Also, my axe is about to run out, which is kind of unfortunate. But okay, let's go make it daytime. No need to mess around in today's episode. Now that I'm level 30, the last thing I want to do is mess around and risk getting attacked by anything in today's episode. Okay. You know what, why don't I just build another axe so I don't have to start and then go back immediately. Okay. So we have a slight problem. I don't seem to have any iron on me. So let's go to the caves. I think I should have iron over there, hopefully, anyways. Y'all, this is exactly what this build is all about, though. To better organize my materials. And I almost feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is I'm just gonna have like live stream exclusive episodes or something that's just like, here's the live stream of me just doing a, not an episode, but just doing resource collection. Okay. Before I commit to getting any more birch, let's see how this looks. Oh, my inventory's full. Oops. Because it's a different color. It might be too light. Could try acacia wood as well. Okay. So let's start placing. And like I said, this is really going to be trial by fire, y'all. I've never tried making... Dude, what the fuck? Do I seriously not have a... My god, I don't have a shovel either. Alright, take one. How's it look? Well, kind of looks like I'm flipping the world off, actually. Alright, let's go. Let's go get some iron. Honestly. I need some iron. Ooh, I need to expand this farm again as well. Let's do that first, actually. Because starting next episode, I'm going to need a lot of sugarcane, so I want this expanded so it can... I want this expanded now so it can grow by then. Okay. And if I find any more sugarcane on the way, I gotta make sure I get it too. In fact, I already see some. In fact, I see a lot. LFG, baby. Hello, Mr. Chicken. How you doing today? Oh, alright. Can we give birth for the first time all season to a chicken? Look at me, dude. Aw, sorry. Better luck next time, Mr. Chicken. Okay, so I got 11 more. That's good. Let's just place that down to empty my inventory a little bit. Too much junk on me. Any iron? No. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. Honestly, let's clear some of this stuff out of here. No, not that. Some of this stuff that I don't need out of here. Okay. Then I can go ahead and make an iron shovel and then an iron axe. In fact, I'll do 2 iron axes. Just because I feel like I'm going to have to chop a lot of things down. And then let's just do an iron shovel, so I have an iron shovel. Okay. Perfect. Also, I don't even have a sword either right now. My material, my tool game is dwindling a little bit. Okay. Do I want to try getting some acacia too? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get a little bit. I feel like I can use the acacia to center. I can't think of the word right now, but I can use acacia as like a way to, I guess, accent the wing, if you will. Get a little color in there, if you will. Actually, by the way, if you will, I say that at work too, and it's funny. My coworkers made fun of me for it because I would always say, "If you will." It's like my way to like try and explain things and try and like I don't know, dude. It's very interesting. Okay, so I got 18. I want to wait for a couple saplings to fall, especially with these acacia woods or these acacia trees where there's so much fewer. I don't want to mess around and not replant them, basically. I'm also impatient, though, so I'm going to start hitting at these. Oh, would you look at that? Well, first off, I got one, but that would, I'm glad I did that. Like a hidden little thing there. Good, okay, I have two. Go for three, let's go, okay. So we're leaving the acacia population a little better than before. Let's spread it out a little bit. Like, let's get it out here. I don't need all the trees in one place. Okay. So we cut down 2 and we planted 5. So I'd call that a W if you ask me. Here's this guy again. Still don't have any emeralds, buddy. I'm sorry. I really wish these guys, you could trade things for emeralds instead. You know what I mean? Because as of right now, I'm kind of out of luck because I don't have any villages yet. So, which I'll definitely go find a village at some point. But I think I have other priorities for the time being. In fact, there's a lot of cool things to go look for, but for another time and another day. Oh, okay, are we going to give birth to a little chicken? Ah, not today. This poor guy looks like he really wants to get out of the water, but tough luck, that's your home now. In fact, let's go ahead and make sure this stays his home. Yeah, you're trapped forever, dude. Have fun. It's so cute, dude. He just has to stay there. That might not be very nice, but... Okay. Oh yeah, I have 11 more of these to plant as well. Let's make it 12. Let's get this one. And I might have the full loop-de-loop ready. No, not quite. Okay. So let's go ahead and unflip off the world here. This just looks like I have like a vendetta against the world. Like fuck you, world. Like, it's so funny. I need more dirt, though. I don't have enough dirt. So let's just go get a little bit of dirt from back here. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I say? That's my motto. Oh, goodness gracious. Holy cow. That actually startled the heck out of me. Dude, oh my god. Wow. Hello, Mr. Parrot. I thought I heard you here. That legit, oh my goodness, that like sent chills down my spine. I'm not even kidding. Like, holy cow, that startled the heck out of me. Totally caught me off guard. Bro, I should become, you know what I should become? Okay. I should start playing horror games. Now, I hate horror games because I hate being scared, but if I get scared by a freaking baby zombie, dude, imagine playing a horror game and the crazy reactions that I would have, like, for real. I'll come back for you eventually, Mr. Parrot. Does anyone know how to capture a parrot? Because I have no idea how to do that. So if anyone knows, hit me up so I can capture that guy. Because I have no idea how to capture him. Maybe I need cocoa beans. It might make sense for it to be cocoa beans because you can use cocoa beans to build. Okay, so 1, 2 that way, 1, 2 that way. Okay. Now I'm really saying F you to the world, dude. Yeah, this turned into a contemporary piece about saying fuck the world, fuck the police. No, I'm kidding. Good God. But let's just pretend like I didn't say that. I don't feel that way. It was a joke, everyone, I promise. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh my god, I'm about to freaking die, dude. Holy cow. Okay, do I have any more birch? Before I drop again. So I feel like I need, now that I have acacia there, to kind of accent the color. Now I can go outward again with the birch, right? So let's see how this looks. If I can just go out here with the acacia. Let's get rid of all these. Well, what the heck? Dude, I can see it now. Like, 10 years from now, I'm a long famous YouTuber, right, that has made a ton of content, and then someone comes back and watches this video and they hear me make that F the police joke. I promise you all, that was a joke. I have a lot of respect for the police. I think that's an incredibly scary, dangerous job. And for everyone that does it, I think they deserve all the respect in the world, and I really feel that way. Okay. I almost feel like the top here is too thick. And as y'all can see, this is very much a learning process for me. Like I've never done anything like this with a wing before. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of just going for it. But that's what this season of Mining with Ryan is all about. Going for it. Having an idea. What the fuck? Why is that not... What? Okay. I think I need to do what I did on that side on the other side. And it ain't always going to turn out perfect, but that's art. That's life, baby. That's what it's all about. Learning how to be better. That's what being an artist is about. Trying things. And if you know, if there's anything about me, by the way, it's I've never been a student, okay? How can I do this? So I'm not someone that wants to go to fucking class and learn art by taking an art class and doing it that way. No, that's not how I roll, dude. I roll. Let's try this. By doing things. That's how I learn. Me being a student was the worst decision I ever made in my entire life. Like, I really think back on my life, and this is not for everyone. And I do have a college degree, so maybe I'm a little silly in saying this because having a college degree is important. There you go. Now it's a cross. It actually looks all right though. I kind of like it. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I want to recreate that on the other side. So maybe for now we can just leave it as one wing and then worry about another wing some other time. If I think back on my life, okay, me being a student, I'm not a student. I'm a fire by trial kind of person, right? So when I think about art, I don't want to go to some art school and learn that way. Like, I want to learn art, yes, by talking to people and getting their perspective on things, right? But I want to learn art by doing art. I don't want to do a freaking class and exercises and all that nonsense. No, I want to do art. That's how I freaking learn. That's how I get better. Yeah, I actually kind of like this. Now that it's a cross too, I think it actually kind of looks nice. To be honest, that was not on purpose. I just kind of thought, oh, what if I take those two away? And then it just kind of turned into a cross, but I kind of like it. So we're going to leave that as is for now. I think doing two colors was a good idea. Now, let's go ahead. Do I want to do acacia or birch in here? I don't know. But again, the hallway that you have to walk through is going to be 3 wide. Do I have enough wood? I think I have enough wood to make all the, well, we'll see, I guess, but I think I should. Okay. Oh, no way. Are you kidding me? All right, here's what we'll do, actually. Here's what we'll do. We'll start it over here. Okay. That way you have a little space, right, when you're coming in and out of here. So I think that's good. Or when you're coming in and out of the ladder. That's the other thing I feel like when I've been watching back my content, right? Because you always want to be better. Sometimes I need to be more specific with the words that I say. Like right there, I was saying, when I'm coming in and out of the ladder, I need to be more... oh shit, that needs to not be dirt. I just said that thing, so I just want to make sure that when I'm talking, like I'm talking in a way that it's clear what I'm referring to. And that thing, in that instance, I didn't think was very clear the way that I said it. Just something that I've caught on to as I've been doing this. So, yeah, definitely don't have enough chests, unfortunately. Okay. I need more oak planks as well, it looks like. Waited a little long today, unfortunately, to make it daytime, so there is mobs out here. Low key though, I should. Okay, so this reminds me of something. Speaking of horror games, what is that one horror game? The 1,000 Room horror game. It's like Spooky's Horror House or something like that. It was like Spooky's blah blah blah, and you have to go through 1,000 rooms, and that game is like a scary game, but it's like the least scary game you could ever do, and I would still get terrified by it. All right, let's go kill this creeper. I don't want this guy hanging around, so. Oh shit, I almost got too close to him there. Okay. Don't want any accidental explosions going on here. What kind of door do I want? I feel like birch doors are actually really ugly, so I probably don't want that, but look at that. It's so ugly. Am I the only one that feels that way? When I think about it, from the front here, this side has the cross extending out of it, right? The interesting thing there extending out, that makes it interesting. From the front here, what's interesting? From the side, I'm not going to do another wing on this side for now. I'm going to think on whether I want to make those even or whether I want some other design over here. So I'm not going to do that design over here. Let's see. Let's go get some more oak wood. That's what I need to do right now. Let's also replant these trees real quick. By the way, look at me already thinking ahead to the future. When I said that F the police joke, I immediately made a statement afterwards. Not immediately, but like 5 minutes later, I was like, okay, when someone discovers this 10 years from now and tries to cancel me, like I'll be like, okay, look at that statement I made 5 minutes later, so F off. Like look at me thinking, dude. I think about things. I don't know, guys. I'm paranoid. I know how it is in the modern world. I know how people, anything you say gets twisted around any given way. I've had that at work, by the way, a little bit too. I learned, I'll tell you all a lesson that I learned at work recently, okay? The lesson that I learned is that people will twist your words, okay? I say things as a joke a lot of the times, and I don't mean it. I really don't. Like, I say a lot of stupid shit as a joke. And, you know, with friends, with coworkers on my equivalent level, like, it doesn't matter. But I've learned the hard way that you can't be, at least based off of my experience with higher ups, okay? That some of the stuff you say, the words get twisted. I'll say something as a joke or only half serious or whatever, and they'll latch on to that. And I learned that the hard way, and unfortunately, it's led to some misperceptions about me, which are unfortunate. So it's always very fascinating. That's actually, by the way, why do I like doing this? Why do I like having something that I have to talk on camera? Because you learn how to talk. You learn, you can listen back to it, and you can be like, where, again, trial by fire, right? I don't want to take a fucking class to learn how to talk properly. But I can watch this back and be like, okay, where can I be more concise? Where can I be this? Where can I be better at talking, right? It's that exact same thing. And I learned at work that it's like, oh, some of these people are going to take these jokey things that I say as serious, so you have to be careful. This is a little different because it's supposed to be for entertainment, theoretically anyways. I don't know, man. I unfortunately, like with everything I've done in my life, I've had to learn the lesson the hard way. That's just, there has been so many things, so many times in my life that to learn the lesson, I had to make mistake after mistake after mistake. I'm not one of, oh, cool, look at that. Wow, this is an interesting tree. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people that was a golden child that have had everything figured out so young. I've done a lot of things the wrong way. And I've made a lot of mistakes and hindered myself and learned lessons and then had to relearn lessons and just everything over and over again, guys. And I think what I've learned the hard way recently is that people, even if people that know me know that I'm joking around about stuff, because I joke around, I make silly jokes, oh, excuse me, I make silly comments all the time. People that don't know me don't necessarily understand that, or people that are higher ups or professionals or whatever, like they don't want that. So it's been a fascinating thing that I've had to learn. And on here, like that F the police joke that I just made, which I swear that's not how I feel. It was literally, it just came to my mind immediately. It was just like a random thing. I was like, oh, I'm flipping off the world. Ha ha ha, F the police, you know, like as a joke, you know what I mean? But it's that exact type of joke that I make that means nothing, you know what I mean? Like to me, I just made it. It was like, oh wait, this is where the acacia is. So I don't want to plant that over here actually. Like to me, that joke was just like some random nothing joke that entered my mind. But again, that's where I've learned that you have to be careful because that can be misconstrued. And I totally understand that. And it's just, it's fascinating. Okay. So not quite a stack there. Jesus, I only got 55 that entire time. Are you serious? I feel like I was, whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like I was getting trees for an eternity there. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I actually really like the way that turned out, I'm going to be honest. Very happy with that. And I feel like in this corner, that's where I can have something like the crafting table or like a furnace or something. I don't know. I don't have any cobblestone on me, but okay, let's see if that gets me all the way through. Anyways, moral of the story, please don't cancel me. I am trying to become a better person. That is all. Okay, here's what I can do. I think what I want is I want this on the ground on both sides, and then above it, what I want is a plant, right? So last episode somewhere, obviously it's not on me right now, I dug out clay, and I never actually used it in the end. I bet you it's up where my other build is. So it looks like we might have to go travel again in a minute here. Before I do that, though, let's just build the last set of planks, or chests. So this just down here fully, okay, everything's chested, that's good. Oh, that's not even enough. So I need 5 more. Okay. Nice. Okay, I have just enough. It'd be cool if they let you make like different color chests, by the way, based off the different wood types. That would be kind of cool. Oh, I also need more oak wood apparently for the ceiling, which I never finished. It'll also be nice to not have water dripping on me constantly. Alright, so let's go on a little journey then. To go get the clay that I dug out last episode. And I also want a little bit more oak wood. And then I also need wood to make signs, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the signs up here to kind of describe, this is what's in this chest. Like maybe the left one will be the top one and the right one will be the bottom chest, essentially. So left right here, right here, left right here, right here, essentially. That's kind of the game plan. Looks like it's about to be nighttime. So before I go... Nah, fuck it, let's just go. Famous last words. Fuck it, we'll be fine. Oh, look at all this sugar cane. Don't mind if I do. I actually leave those there. Okay. Let's go back to the beach house real quick. Hello, Mr. Chicken. How you doing? Oh, interesting. Interesting seeing this from this point of view. Okay. Good to know. Good to know what it looks like. This is what I want to start having though. Like no matter where you go in the world, you see some sort of build that I created, right? That's how I want it to be. We're not quite there yet, but we are going to get there. Anything in here? Nope, literally nothing. Whoa, that's scary. You may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. Okay, well, I'm fucking terrified to leave the house now. Let's go this way. No creepers in sight. Anything in here? I can use those jungle perhaps to... Let's just get all this wood. Okay. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Okay, okay, that's fine. Dude, I knew it. I knew there were... Oh, there's a skeleton! I knew there was going to be a fucking creeper, dude. I fucking called that. Okay, I'm far enough away from the skeleton. I knew it. I knew there was going to be one somewhere. Well, I love how I didn't even have any issues at night, but now that it's daytime, that's when I'm having the issues. Okay, that was scary. I'm going to come around this way. I see you over there, you fucking skeleton. Where's my bow at? Not on me. Bro, this makes me want to go down to my skeleton farm and go kill a bunch of skeletons. Just to be spiteful, more than anything. Okay. I know there's a path somewhere that starts somewhere around here. Here we go. Okay, made it. We can just ignore how ugly this path is for now. This is going to be improved upon. Here's my original starter build right here, the very first build that I made. in episode 1. Hello, sheep. How's it going? Hola. Let's get rid of that. It's ugly. Hello, Mr. Cow. You're a smart cow. There we go. Oh, look at all this food, dude. What is this shit? I'm crazy, bro. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's leave 11 and 11. Any more? Okay. I think I have what I want to have here. Now is where I could use an elytra and just jump off and fly off. That would be amazing. Okay, we'll just go this way. Then we'll cut over here. Bro, this episode has to be a record for the most fall damage that I've taken during an episode. Like, hello, Mr. Kitty. I love how much these guys look like a leopard. I say that every time I come across them. Hola, how can I make you my kitty cat? Like, same deal as with the parrot. How do I capture the kitty cat, guys? I know how to capture the wolf, but I don't really want any wolves. To be honest, in this game, I've never really been one to have a bunch of animals with me. I know some people play the game and they have like their like army of wolves with them, but I really, I don't know. I just feel so trapped when I have all the wolves surrounding me like that. There it is, the beautiful sky-high build. I mean, really, it's not that pretty, but I do like that you can see it, basically. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Hola. Dude, I should have checked if I had any coal over there, but that's alright. Okay. Huh. Did I use all my charcoal? Alright, well, we're cooking up all this jungle log. Let's take half of the... No, let's use the birch planks. Because I want these oak planks to finish the ceiling up there. And also, let's go ahead and finish surrounding this with the oak slabs. I think I am just going to commit to doing a whole layer of oak slabs down here. Okay. I mean, obviously this front is still kind of boring, to be honest. I think I have a perfect thumbnail, which could be like, God damn it, tree move. Like right here or something. Get that cross front and center. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do something about the front here. What can I do to make this more interesting looking? I don't know. I almost feel like I want to sit on it. I almost feel like I want to sit on it and kind of think about it or see what comments have to say about it. So we'll sit on that. We'll sit on that, but what we will do finish covering this up. Okay, so I need a little bit more of that. let's go ahead. Oh, I thought I had more wood on me for some reason. Let's go chop some wood. It's our favorite thing to do. And let's cook up those clay balls right there. And while we're doing that, let's chop some wood. Oh, look how close these two are. That's kind of funny. Let's just make another pair of shears real quick. You know, I think I accidentally turned this into almost looking like a church a little bit with that cross. I kind of really like it, to be honest. It was kind of like a happy accident, how that worked out. Sometimes that's all you need is a happy accident. Sometimes those are the best things. It's like the one with nature build where I had that mangrove tree grow unexpectedly and it just completely made the build much more dynamic. Like sometimes those happy accidents are the best things that could ever happen to you. Wow, look at this tree, dude. This is one complex ass tree, dude. I don't really feel like building my way up there, so we're just gonna kind of leave that for now. Okay, I think that should be enough for now. Let's just go ahead and collect some of these saplings real quick. Plant those. Oh, hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Hopefully I didn't chop your tree down. No, I didn't. Okay, good. That's so weird. I was literally just thinking about bumblebees and how there doesn't seem to be many so far in this world. And then ironically, like literally right after I thought that, there's a bumblebee. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. First off, I think I need to finish placing the planks up here, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's do that. How do I want to handle the lighting in here? I feel like I can do the lighting in the corners, kind of like that, like that. That's perfect. Like that and like that. Oh, look at me. I'm already one step ahead of myself. Now, let's go ahead and really quick, oops, not that. Let's build some trapdoors. I want to put a trapdoor right here. I don't know. I just want to have one there, basically. I feel like it feels a little more safe, if you will. Now, let's go ahead. First off, empty my storage a little bit, or empty. I think this first one, so how do I want to do this? Left is top, right is bottom. Let's go ahead and make this one a dirt one. Okay, so this one can be dirt. Dirt. Top chest. Dirt. Bottom chest. Dirt also. For now. I mean, realistically, you'll probably end up with a lot of dirt. Oops. So let's just go ahead and put one of those in there. Okay. Top chest, let's do glass. Glass / sand on the top chest. So we have glass right there. Don't have any sand on me, that's okay. Bottom chest, we can do... we can do leaves in the bottom chest. Leaves. Definitely a little dark, but I mean, you can still read it. It is a little dark, though. Could do that. I mean, that helps on this side. It doesn't really help over here, but... Can you still open that? Oh, good, okay. No, but I can't do that over there. Okay. I'll figure something out with regards to that. Okay, so dirt, glass / sand, leaves. This one can be wood. Top chest. Wood. Woof. Wood. Okay. So anything wood related can go in here. Except I need those oak logs still. But... Bottom chest can be food. And obviously this is all up for interpretation, right? This can change as needed, and it definitely will change. I just want to get something, you know, for each one for now. Except obviously I need this food still, but... Okay, need to build some more chests. Not chests, signs, I mean. Dirt, glass / sand, leaves, wood, food, stones. Top chest, stone. Boom. Bottom chest can be tools. Okay. And for now, actually, I'm not going to worry about labeling the rest of the chest, but y'all see kind of the point here, right? Perfect. And it has everything where it needs to be. Everything's in the right thing. And obviously we'll have more as time goes on. We'll expand this. I mean, we have room to expand it, right? What I do want to do here is flowers, flower pots. So let's go ahead. I cooked up this brick. And with this brick, let's create 4 pots. So I need 4. Hang on. There. Place that right there. That right there. Oh, good. Let's use the sugar cane. Sounds like a plan, man. Oh, you can't, actually. Interesting. Right there. Right there. Dirt, dirt. Okay. Glass, sand, leaves, wood, food, stone, tools. Okay. Let's just go ahead and take as much of this as I need. Wow, why did I do that exactly? I don't know. What could I plant? I could plant saplings. Poppy, mushroom. I feel like I should do something different for everyone. So I'll do one oak sapling, one poppy, one mushroom. What else? I don't have anything else in there to plant. I think I should have a lily of the valley over here. I think there's a natural area where there's lily of the valley, so I can go get one of those. Another poppy right there. Screw it, let's just take this. Let's take a birch sapling. Okay. Let's just go ahead and plant these. Where are the other two at? They're right here and right here. Okay. Nope, not right there. Perfect. Voila. And voila. Okay. I think if I remember right, I wanted torches up here and up here. Okay. Oops. Not right there though. Ah, fuck it, I'll leave that. See how that looks. Cool. It's not perfect, but I think it gets the job done. It kind of adds to this build a little bit, right? It's a build within a build. There's room for improvement. As always, I would love to hear what you have to say. Any ideas, any thoughts? And let's take a thumbnail. Let's take a thumbnail, y'all. I think the thumbnail should be from this point of view. Or maybe from this point of view. Yeah, let's do it from this point of view. All right, cool. Thumbnail. Voila. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. I really enjoyed trying to make this wing, which kind of turned into a cross, but it was kind of a happy accident. I think it turned out really well. Let me know if you have any thoughts or ideas as how I could get better. And yeah, enjoy. I hope you have a great Tuesday or Wednesday. This either comes out on Tuesday or Wednesday, so we'll see. Have a good day. Enjoy. Bye.